Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve here in another video, guys. And in this video, what I'm going to share with you is a particular tool that I just came across that I've been using that is like, whoa. Uh, of course, I do a lot of different marketing and, I use a lot of different marketing strategies, videos, of course, social media, all kinds of things that we use to really generate leads and sales consistently online. But there's one strategy that I've been working with, especially a lot of people that I've been working with in our network marketing business and even in affiliate marketing, is just reaching out to people directly using Facebook Messenger, just using Facebook, just reaching out to people. Hey, I'm working on something. It's really, really big. I've got a video that I'd love to share with you. Would you like to see it? Just reaching out to people in my messenger, in my contact list, right? My friend list. And guess what? It's been working. Just reaching out to people because, sometimes just posting on social media can get a little, weird because sometimes people are not seeing a lot of your content. Still post, still share, still brand yourself, still share your stories and experiences. Don't stop doing that. Continue to do it, but also add another layer of activity and just reach out to a number of people every single day. And I've got a tool that can even do it for you on autopilot because I know, a lot of people, the biggest issue that I see a lot of marketers have is consistency. There's a lot of simple things that you can do, but if you're not doing it consistently, it's not going to help you any. But I got a tool that can really crush that whole consistency bug and really help you to really start getting more leads, more sales, specifically using Facebook Messenger. And what I'm going to do, guys, because this thing is crazy. And I've seen other systems like this before. There's all kinds of different services and all, a lot of things out there. Of course, we're in the age of technology, right? But I've never seen one like this before. And it's really, really intuitive, and it definitely can make a huge difference in your lead generations that you're getting every single day. And of course, if you're getting more leads, you're going to get more sales, meaning you're going to get more money. Okay. That's what it's all about. And this doesn't matter if you're in health and wellness, Forex, crypto, network marketing, affiliate marketing, traditional business. If you are marketing online and you don't have things in place to get more eyeballs on your information, whatever it is that you're marketing, it's going to be a very hard road for you to continue to travel down and stay in the game. Okay. So what you've got to do is find ways on how you can consistently have people looking at your information. And I found it for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to send some messages using this particular program called L Messenger Pro. Watch this. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to pull up the back office here. And as you can see here, and I'm not going to get into a lot of details. It's really, really simple. I'm gonna forward you to another video at the end of this video to show you exactly all the cool, because it does way more than just sending out messages to your inbox on autopilot. It does a whole lot more. It's the best thing that I've ever seen that kind of does this type of strategy. Okay, it's like a CRM for your Facebook Messenger, not just for your profile or your fan page, but for your main Facebook profile, which is really, really cool. So watch this here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to send out a message here. So what I'm going to do here, I've got several campaigns, because basically what this product gives you the ability to do, obviously we all got hundreds, if not thousands of people that we're connected to on Facebook. And we've probably had hundreds, if not thousands of conversations with a lot of people. So what you can do, you can actually segment those individuals. So it's really, really cool how they got it. You'll see in this other video. It's going to blow your mind in this other video that I'm going to share with you. It blew my mind. I had to get the product immediately. I mean, immediately after I saw the video, I was like, I'm buying that like right now. You'll see what I mean here. Watch this here. So, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to, like, I've got several categories here. I've got a demo test category that I'm just going to use just for the demonstration. You can see I got one. My default one has 429 people in it that I've already added, that I've already been sending messages to. And guess what? Some of the things that I'm doing, some of the network marketing businesses that I'm doing, some of the different products and services that I'm offering, guess what? I've already gotten sales specifically because of this platform, because it's reaching out to people directly for me on autopilot while I'm at lunch, while I'm at the mall, while I'm walking the dog, whatever. Just I don't have to sit in front of my computer constantly just having conversations with people or starting conversations with people in the beginning, because it's starting those conversations for me, and then I just finish the conversations. How about that? It starts the conversations for me and I just finish them. Make sense? That's what this thing is. You'll see. Let me show you. So we're just going to do 3. I'm not going to spend a lot of time because I want to keep this video short as possible. So in my demo test 3, let's see here. I've got 3 contacts in this particular, I guess you can say campaign, if you will, right? So I've got 3 people here, which is cool here. So if I go to context, here's some of the people. Some of you, if you're watching this, you're one of these individuals. Hey, I'm just using it as an example. But again, I want to show. But again, I can add as many people here as I want to. Okay. So if I've got 2,000 conversations in Messenger, if I got 4,000 friends, I can put as many people in here as I want. Okay. And the system will send out that information for me on autopilot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back here to Messenger. And up here, if you notice, and the great thing about L Messenger Pro, it's actually a Google Chrome extension. And I'm going to show you how you can actually get this thing super, super cheap compared to the normal way that normally people get it. So I'm going to show you, stay to the end. You'll see what I mean here. But if you notice right here, it attaches itself to my Messenger. So if I click on, I'm in my Messenger account. So if I click on menu, it's going to give me 3 options here. I want to click on automations, and you'll see how all this works here in a second. I want to find that campaign, which I think I color coded in a purple color, which is called Demo Test 2, that has those 3 individuals in it that I just showed you, right? There it is right there. So it just went purple, right? And I've already got a list of names here, okay? Excuse me, a list of messages. Let me zoom out a little bit. So I've already created a list of messages. I think I got like 6 different messages. And so what did it do? Let's say, I know I just showed you in that particular group, there's like 3 people, but what if it was 100? What if it was 200? What if it was 500 people in that campaign, like I've got in one of my other ones, right? And what they call a tag. What if I have, 1,000 people? Well, I can create as many messages as I want. Right now, I've got like 6. It's going to send out 6 random messages every time it sends a message to someone. Okay, you don't want to have just one message. Let's say, for example, you're doing a campaign, you want to send it out to 30 people, and try to stay around there. Don't send out 100 in a session. Stretch it out, right? And you don't want to, because again, this program does a lot of cool stuff, but you don't want to get too excited and get your Facebook account jacked up because you're just moving too fast. Hey, do probably no more than maybe 20 or 30 people in a session. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here in just a second. So, but what it does is, out of those 6 messages that I've already created, I could have created 10. I could have created 20. It doesn't matter the number. It'll just randomly pick messages. Now, the great thing about those 6 messages that I've got now, they're basically all saying the same thing currently in that particular campaign, which is information about this particular program. Okay, so does that make sense? I just want to make sure you understand that. Now, watch this. So what I'm going to do, so I've got this campaign here, Demo Test 2, which has how many people? 3 people in it, right? I can use more. Of course, here's some of the messages. You don't see all of them, but it's going to randomly pick messages. I got 6 currently right now in the system. And this is one thing I like here. I can actually, it's going to default to, for every 20 to 25 seconds, it's going to send a message, which is cool. But remember, guys, you don't want to go too fast on Facebook. If you go too fast, you get them little ugly messages from Facebook's algorithm saying, hey, you're messaging too many people because it thinks you're spamming, people, and you're doing it way too fast. You might get in a little issue. You might have an issue. You might go to Facebook jail. So you don't want to do that. So what I like to do, I don't like to do 20 to 25 seconds. What I like to do to keep my account under the radar from the Facebook police, what I'll probably do, I do like every 36 seconds to 90 seconds. Make sense? So anywhere between 36 and 90 seconds, it's going to randomly pick a time. So it's not going to be every 5 seconds or every 20 seconds or every 30 seconds, because that's how people get their account jacked up, because the algorithm sees, every 30 seconds, you're doing a message. And it looks like it's like the same message. You know what? You're spamming, so I'm going to put your account in jail. right? So you don't want that, right? So that's one thing I love about this, man. This is a huge feature because a lot of them that I've seen don't do this. Okay, this is huge because, yeah, you want to be able to get your message out, but you don't want to get your account jacked up in the process. So, hey, this is typically what I use, somewhere around this time frame. And guess what? I've never had any issues. Okay, and I've been doing this for years. Okay, and other people say the same thing. So if you look here, number of messages, you can do 5 or however many messages that you want. Typically I wouldn't probably go no more than maybe 30 in a session, and stretch it out. Okay, over time. And then maybe later on, a couple hours later, do another 30. I think the maximum amount of people that you can message on Facebook that I was reading, I've been doing this for a few years, even a few years ago, is 150. Now I know Facebook changes their rules and stuff all the time. So from what I know and from what I've seen in the back office of Facebook in their support section, is the maximum amount of people that you can message in a day is 150. Now, I wouldn't go 150. If you wanted to be like, well, Steve, can I do 90? Can I do 100? I think you can, but remember, stretch it out. Don't do 90 in the next hour. You're going to have a problem. I'm just letting you know. Okay. I said it. I'm just letting you know. Don't abuse this program. Okay. Because it's going to jack up your account. Okay. Stretch it out. Do 30, then do another 30 if you want to, an hour or so later. Later on when you get home for whatever. Okay, just stretch it out. But remember, I probably wouldn't do no more than me personally, I'm probably not going to do no more than 100. Okay, I want to stay under the radar, but I want to be able to get my message out. Okay, now, make sense? So if you look here, you got that. And so we're going to do 30 messages, but here I only got like 3 contacts. So we'll just bring it back to, 3. Okay. And what we're going to do now, what I'm going to do here for time's sake, because because I know I'm recording this and I don't want to hold you guys. So from every 36 seconds, let's say to 60 seconds. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do because of the time, because I'm only doing 3, so I should stay under the radar. We'll do for every 20 seconds to 45 seconds. Okay, makes sense. Then I can kind of cover a few things while we're doing that as well. So I'm just going to do 20 to 45 as an example. I normally wouldn't even do this, and this is fine. I guess it's cool, but I still like to stretch it out just to make sure everything is straight. But just for time's sake in this training, I'm just doing it so we're not wasting, a lot of time just watching the clock go down, right? So now the great thing I do like about this, I love this feature here. Okay. I can assign a new tag when the system sends them a message. Okay. And I've got one. It's called Sent First ELM Pitch, which is basically just sharing this particular software. And you're going to see why I'm sharing it here in just a few minutes. So if I click on that, and then what it's going to do, it's going to see that color code there? Because right now they're color coded purple. So the 3 people that are in this particular, I guess you can say, campaign or tag, it's color coded purple. So if I went to their names or whatever in Messenger, there'd be a little color purple there. But when the system sends them a message, it's going to put them in a different group, and that group is blue, meaning so I can visually see when I'm scrolling down my Messenger, feed, and I see all the blues. That lets me know these people got the information about L Messenger Pro already. So I can just follow up, and I'll have some follow-up messages. This could be for your network marketing business, right? You got your initial whatever you're sharing with people, and then for the people when they get the message, you got a follow-up message in a different color. So you can color, guys. This thing, hey, they ain't playing with this software. I'm telling you, it's perfect. It's the best thing that I've seen when it comes to reaching out to people in Messenger on autopilot. And then you'll see what I mean when you watch the other video. I'm gonna direct you to another video that you're gonna see that's gonna blow your mind. But I just want to show you how this works. So we got everything set. So we got our campaign, we got our messages already set right here. Right. Let me see here. We chose our interval. We're gonna do 20 to 45 seconds. We got 3 messages here. We're gonna assign them to a new a new group, a new tag once they get the message. So let's do it right now and you'll see how it works. Send or start send. Here we go. Okay. If you look here, and then it pops up with the window, and what it's going to do is going to find that first individual. And there it is. It found that first individual and it sent them a message. There it is right there. Okay, now it's counting down. And if you notice, see it right here? It's waiting 21 seconds. I guess it was 20 something seconds or whatever. So it's counting down for the next person. So it already sent the other one. It already sent the first one. It already sent the first one. And it's going to send another message out of that list of 6 that I've already created. You'll see, because when I send you to the next video on the other page, you'll see how that works. So 3, 2, 1, boom. It's going to pop up the other contact, right? There's Eric. Boom. There's the message right there. Boom. Send. Boom. Done. Okay. Gets off. Now it's going to count down one more time. See? 30. So 30. I think it was like 32 seconds. So it's just randomly picking times. Okay. Now I think I'm kind of going a little too fast, but I'm only doing 3, so I should be fine. But if I was doing like 30, I definitely wouldn't do it that quickly. I would kind of stretch it out just a little bit. I want to make sure that the algorithm sees that I'm a human being. Okay, I don't want to look like a robot. That's what it's patrolling for. It's patrolling for robots. So, okay, 3, 2, 1, boom. Here's the next one and the last one. It's going to look for that individual, which was B. Gene. Boom, there it is. Sent, boom, sent it. Going to take it off. Done. That's it. That's it. Just that simple. Now, I could have had 100 people there. I could have had 500 people there. Now, but remember, I'm only going to do how many? Roughly about, in a session, 20 to 30 people at a time. Maybe 20. I think sometimes I've done like 25, but probably no more than 30. I just want to do maybe 20 to 30 people. Stop. Let it, even if it takes about 30 minutes, if you kind of stretch your intervals out, even if it took about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, whatever, that's fine. Then come back maybe an hour or so later and then do another session. So if you're like, you know what, I got up today, you know what, I want to at least hit 100 people about what I'm doing today. Well, guess what? Put it on autopilot and let the system do it for you. Now, here, let me come back here. So we sent the message. Now, let me show you this here. Here's a website. Here, let me show you here. Matter of fact, let me show you this first. And if you notice, there's the first one. If you notice, there's the color code. So now I know visually when I pull up my messenger, I see this blue here. It lets me know she already got my message about that particular pitch. I know what that color represents. Make sense? Same way with Eric here. I know he got the information. Okay? Same with Dexter. I know he's gotten that information that I sent about this particular product. So now I'm just waiting for them to say, yeah, send me some information. Make sense? So I know visually when I come here, I've already reached out to them. And there's some other little features and things that you could even do with that'll blow your mind that you'll find out on the other video. So what I want to do, let me show you the website. So if you click on the button that's right below, there should be a website right below somewhere on this video, or if you're watching this on YouTube, check the YouTube description right below. Just scroll down. If you're on YouTube, you'll see a link there, and it'll take you to this information, and you'll be able to get plugged in. And if you're watching this on Facebook, check the post or check the comments in the comment section. You'll see a link on how to get all plugged in. But if you look here, here's the main page. This is actually being brought to you by mysoftwarebusiness.com. They partnered with L Messenger Pro to really give us extreme value. Let me share with you here. My buddy Jeff just put together something really, really cool here. Let me scroll down. Here's that video. Here's information about L Messenger Pro. This video right here is like 31 minutes, but check out that video. Okay. Robert right here, dude. This dude breaks it down on all the stuff that you can do with L Messenger Pro. And I've never seen anything put together so well in this niche with this type of product. So I'm really, really excited about what we've got here. And the reason why I'm excited, because I know what it's going to do for my business. I'm going to be using this thing like crazy for everything that we share, everything that we market, everything that we promote. This is going to be one method, not the only method, because I'm still going to do my videos and all the other methods and strategies as well. But this is definitely one major. My inbox is on fire right now. I'm just letting you know. Okay. It's on fire. Okay. Now, let me show you here. So be sure that you watch. This is mandatory. Watch this video. Now, let's talk a little bit about if you're referring people to L Messenger Pro through this platform. Now, My Software Business is basically a program that has a lot of different tools and resources that helps entrepreneurs to make more money in whatever it is that they're doing, whatever product, service, opportunity, whatever. So it's like a suite of services. And they just recently added L Messenger Pro to that suite, okay, which is a big deal because this thing is off the chain. So there's a lot of different things that you actually get. You know, you get a website funnel builder, contact manager, web chat widget, all these different things that you see here. All are great stuff, okay? Great stuff. And the great thing is you can get it all for, let me zoom in, $200 one time, $25 a month. Now, here's a crazy thing. I don't know if you know this or not. You know, some of you probably do, but most of you, I'm sure, don't if you're watching this video. MySoftwareBusiness.com gives you the ability to earn $200 anytime you personally refer somebody to this platform. For example, let's say you're telling me about MySoftwareBusiness.com and its partnership and the things that they're providing now using L Messenger Pro, and you tell me about it, and I'm like, well, hey, with $200 one time and $25 a month thereafter. Matter of fact, it's way cheaper from this environment than it is just getting the product by itself. It's great. It's like 67, almost like $70 a month, you know. But here, not to mention, if you referred me, guess who just made $200? That means you just made $200. Now the 25 goes to the company, right? Because they got to make money, obviously, to support the whole platform and the services and everything, right? But anytime you refer someone, you're going to earn $200 instantly. Okay. Isn't that pretty cool? Now, not to mention all the money and all the leads and all the stuff that you're going to be creating just by having L Messenger Pro for whatever businesses or whatever it is that you're doing, you know, primarily right now. So that's why I'm really excited about this product, because I'm actually a product of this. I'm using this for a lot of different things, not just for sharing it with, you know, people that are other entrepreneurs, even though I know if you're marketing online and you're marketing on Facebook and you have people that you connect with on Messenger and all that stuff, and you're talking to people and this, that, and the other thing, you need this program, like, for sure, because one, it's going to help automate some things for you, and it's going to put you out in front of a lot more people on autopilot while you're working on other things, doing your Zooms, you know, doing your meetings, or, you know, working on whatever if you're making videos or your podcast or whatever. This can be exposing and reaching out to people, because in business, you got to have outreach. This can be outreaching people as well, in addition to everything that you're already doing. So that's all I got. So what you want to do, if you click on the button right below, okay, it's going to take you to this page. Okay, it's going to take you to this page. Be sure to watch Robert's video right here that's going to break down more information about L Messenger Pro. You'll see a lot of the features that you can do with this platform. Then make sure you scroll up and also watch my buddy Jeff's information about MySoftwareBusiness.com. So if you see value in this tool and you know that your people that you're connected to would see value in it as well, you definitely want to watch this video so you can get more information on how you can become an affiliate of My Software Business and offer this to your existing, you know, network of people, business partners, whoever you're working with. So guess what? You can actually earn an additional stream of income, another major stream of income on top of whatever it is that you're doing that complements what you're already doing. Because remember, you can create campaigns for whatever. Okay, that makes sense? Hope this is clear. You can create campaigns for whatever. for your product, for your health and wellness product, for your service related product, for your whatever. It doesn't matter, for whatever niche or whatever message that you want to put in front of people on a consistent basis using the environment inside of Facebook. So that's all I've got, guys. Be sure that you check out the information right below. Hope you got some value from this video. If you have any comments or any questions, be sure to comment right below as well. If you're watching this video on YouTube, comment below. If you're watching on Facebook, comment below. And of course, just be sure that you click the buttons right below so you can get plugged in, get set up. And I've got a group and everything that we're going to be doing, because I got some really big plans for this software. Man, I wish I would have known about this software. Lisa, man, wow. I mean, earlier this year for sure, but hey, I've been looking for it, and it's funny how things just come to you. Finally found it. I'm super excited about it, and I know you're going to love it as well. So I'm telling you guys, this thing is working. So with that said, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or morning, and I look forward to seeing you inside of mysoftwarebusiness.com and L Messenger Pro. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.